Hello everybody, Alex here, welcome back to the stream. Maybe we set that up, I don't know. But yeah, we're back to gaming, I guess. Back to playing Robot Rumble 2. It's been a second since I played on stream. I could do Bottober today, but I don't think I'm going to because I just don't care enough to do Bottober anymore. Like I could. I honestly I'm not like completely against doing it. I just need to do something in this game. Because so basically there's a tournament coming up with that's like, I mean, I know nobody knows what this is, but it was called Bashbots in Gary's mod. And it was so hype. It was awesome. It was genuinely like the coolest tournament. And there's gonna be like a basically one of those for Robot Rumble 2. So I need to get something ready for it, right? So that's what we're doing today. We're gonna try to make a heavyweight robot, and we'll see how that goes. Yeah. Don't know how long the stream will be, but you know, it's gonna be a fun little thing to do. Probably won't be too insane though. You know, it's gonna be pretty chill. that is usually how that works. I should probably get some background music actually. Fuck it, I'm gonna get YouTube premium. God, I hate that I like you kind of have to what I want to do, but yeah. Because otherwise I just get ads on my background music, and some of those are copyrighted music, which is fucked up. Oh, I can just try 2 months for $0. Hell yeah. Cool. Oh, right. I remember my security code, right? Okay, apparently I have insufficient funds on my card. Whoopsies. Apparently my debit card is too poor to get it. Alright, let me just do this quick. Alright, I'm signing up into my UW credit. I have 100. Oh, it's probably because I fucked up my. Okay, that's what I'm doing. This. Am I just dumb? Alright, let me get this quick. I am stupid. I might be stupid. Either I didn't type it in right the first time, or it's just being annoying. Decline payment. Oh. Because it's this one. Alright, that's why. Probably is the wrong one. There we go. Cool. There we go. Awesome. We did it, chat. It just took way too long. We might be stupid. But we have a 2-month trial. Whale. Alright, cool. Now we can do our YouTube music and we can just throw on our stream music. Hell yeah, brother. Oh yeah, yeah, I'll play this one on. Why not? Alright, how do I turn off play? There's so much. Yeah, there we go. Alright, cool. So does that work? Yep. Okay, cool. Yeah, there we go. We got our little thing there. Nice. Nice too. Yeah, we're just making a heavyweight. Yeah. We finally got that down. Alright. Look at that. It's a shape. Alright. So I do actually have to figure out what I want to do. Fuck it, we're going to the wheel, chat. We're going to a wheel. Open which one? Our motor. But yeah, we have these weapon. Alright, I'm not gonna do all of, like, all these aren't like what I'm gonna go for. I just want to have like a front hinge. I'll take a front hinge. Yeah, sure. I'm not gonna do a front hinge. Cool. Alright, so we're making a front hinge. Alright. So the thing is with front hinges, I don't really know exactly what I want to do here. I'm not like I don't think I've made a good front hinge yet. To be fair, I think a lot of the things I struggle with just come from me not actually having built a IRL robot. Which is something I want to do at some point, right? Like, I mean, I technically have, but it's just a Viper kit, so who cares? Actually, you know, let's do the thing that everyone else does, where you just like start doing like putting all the internals in, and then we'll build around it. Okay, so I think I want to make a good front end, or like one of these. Use one of these, right? And let's see. So how does this, like, we can start it from there and then it can go up to there, right? Okay. We could try to make like a pretty flat robot. Yeah, let's try that. All right, cool. Let's try to make like a relatively flat robot like this, because I think that could look nice, right? Let's make sure that's at 0. Cool. So we have that now. And then we can add ourselves our drive motors. So I've been using like the exact same drive motors for most of my things, but I kind of want to I want to do something different, right? Because I keep using cats and they work well. They're good. But I just continue to use them. Like, I use them every time. So it's like, do I want to continue doing that? And I think the answer is not really. I want to try something new, right? So we could use a different, like, brushed motor, or brushless motor. What if I go into the brushed? Like, a lot of these are pretty solid. I used them before, like, in a lot of other builds, but I just haven't used them, like, in the main build. I think I want to get 4-wheel drive, though. So I'm going to have to figure out how to do that here, right? I have no idea how, like, good this size is for, like, the entire robot, if I want to make it bigger, or if I need to, or if it's just good being this size. I mean, it should be good this size, right? But I'm not 100% sure. Okay, these limbs are, like, white? Okay, interesting. There's these amp flows. I don't know, I think I might want to just stick to the brushless, but it's not a bad idea to just go brushed. Do these Brocs work? I think these Brocs will work, yeah. Yeah, I think we're going to try to make a four-wheel drive robot here. So, I don't think I've ever used the Brocs in, like, a serious build. Might have used one of them before, but I don't think I've used them, like, seriously yet. So this will be a cool experience. And we can just, like, put them... How do we... That? Okay, cool. So yeah, this robot's going to be somewhat wide, but that's fine. It could be pretty cool to have this thing be wide. And we can just put that there, and then move that over. But yeah, this is gonna be like, okay, and then we'll probably want a gearbox medium, right? But yeah, we're really gonna have to like figure out how to make this not be terrible. Yeah, we have like that, which is okay. That looks solid enough. We can probably put this like over here too. We're also gonna have to figure out how to get the gas in because, I mean, it's a pneumatic flipper. It's gonna be, it is gonna be a lot of gas that's gonna be needed, right? So we'll see how that works. Hopefully it'll be fine. All right, you know what? Let me try to make like a general flipper shape. It won't be like this won't be like the all and all. I mean, I'm probably gonna make it like more parts anyway. Because the thing is, like, one part shapes are just not good in this game. So if like put that there, put that up, right? And then we'll just add in there. Yeah, okay, so it's something like that, right? Like a relatively flat robot. I could also, I think, okay, actually. How far forward can I make this go? I can probably get to like there, right? Oh, this actually is a bit off too. Yeah, like there. That might work. That honestly looks pretty solid, right? Okay, I could probably move it. Unfortunately, these little hinges are getting in the way, which does make sense. It's kind of rough. But yeah, so we can do it like that, I think. Look at that. That looks pretty solid, right? Alright, cool. So we have that now, which is nice. Now it's just, can we do the rest of it and make it not terrible? Hopefully. I mean, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. It's hard to say that it'll just like look good, but you know, we're gonna try our best, which is all that anyone can really ask for. Oh yeah, we can add a receiver actually right now. Like we can just put that like there. Like that's perfect. Does not need to move at all from like there. It'll just be like protected by the flipper. Just right there. Yeah, we can put like a lot of like the smaller things I think right in there. Actually, how many amps do these take? Oh, that's actually like pretty light overall in the amperage. It is LR. Alright. Let's see. So actually, I'm not sure if these will be enough. I mean, we'll use them for now, but I don't trust that they'll be enough to work. But these do give me enough space, so we can just like put these in here, right? So we're still able to like make it pretty thin overall, or pretty light, or whatever. The thing is, we're also going to want to make a bit of a tank here because it is going to fight a lot of spinners. Like spinners are like the most common archetype. I'm not a huge spinner maker. My most popular and I guess best performing robot is Flipper. It's just a rear hinge, not front hinge. Like this is gonna be. Yeah, look at that. That looks alright. It almost looks decent, right? We're almost there. Yeah, we have our drive. We have our drive VSCs. We have our receiver. And how many amps do these take? Like 76. Okay. Okay, cool. All right, now main thing here now is how do we get the gas in? Because like we are going to have to get at least like 2 tanks in, right? And we're gonna want to get enough lips, and yeah, we're not able to fit these in. And look at how like big these are too. Like it is. We might need to make this even wider, dude. Yeah, we might need to make a wider robot. Like this. Like that is very wide. Yeah, okay. I think that's what we're gonna try to do. Because like even the smallest one, like this, that still goes out far enough. I mean, we can probably like do some things there, but like, eh. I still need actual gas power for this anyway, so like, yeah. We'll just move. You know what? We don't need to like move these for now. We'll just keep them there, but we're gonna like not care about where they are for now. Okay, so let's see. Let's grab like a 2.0 buffer tank and I think 2 liters makes sense, right? It's not insane, but it's not. Oh, I guess we're putting our buffer tanks over here. We're gonna try to put that like there, right? Then we're gonna, let's see, actually, is that too tall? Oh, that might be a bit too big. Yeah, no, that might be a little bit too big here. Yeah. I mean, we can squeeze it in, right? Like, we can just do this, right? It's not the end of it. It is. Oh, yeah, forgot we can. Yeah, let's update that. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. And now that does fit in there, hopefully. And if not, we can just also, oh yeah, that's slightly still off, but that's fine. We can still just, we can make it a bit taller, right? It doesn't need to be like this smallest little thing. That's just not a necessary thing for it to be. Like, we can just do this too. Like, just start position just like slightly higher. Look at that, beautiful. And that still looks good, right? That still looks pretty solid. Oh, it's also, we can actually not be clipping. There we go. Actually, not sure how I feel about that. Actually, yeah. No, we won't. Actually, yeah. Let's do this. We can make it longer too. Yeah, 'cause we're gonna need the extra space, right? Put this like, yeah, 0.2. I can move these out a bit. Oh, is that also like a bit too low? Yeah, that's a bit low. There we go. Perfect. All right, so now we have like a little thing here. Got our general idea. Then let's grab another 2-liter, except this one is going to be for gas tank. And hopefully that'll be enough. I don't know if it will be, but we're going to try it out and see if it's enough. If it is, good. If it's not, we'll just update it more. It's going to be a low pressure flipper, so it's not going to be needing as much as some others, but, you know, it's still going to still be helpful if we can. Oh yeah, we still have to add the rest of the pneumatic components too, right? So it's still like, we still have a lot of things to add. There we go. Cool. Yeah, we have that. But yeah, let's actually, yeah, let's do what I was going to do originally, where I was just going to put these like next to each other. And just like, or just like going to belt one over this front. Okay, so yeah, look at that. That looks all right. And then now we're going to add the electronics. Or gas valve. All right, we're going to add the gas valve. And you can probably just like put it right here, right? Yeah. I don't think we're going to need too much effort here for the gas valve. That'll fit pretty nicely. And then we're gonna need, I think, is there anything else I need? One second, let me check. I don't remember if we need another thing. I mean, oh yeah, because we're not using multiple gas tanks, so we're not gonna need the pneumatic, or not gonna need the gas splitter. All right. So we should theoretically have a almost working robot. We just have to add the actual parts for the rest of the robot, and then we'll be good. Then we'll have a bit of a tanky boy. Hopefully, I mean. 20, okay, that might be too low. I don't trust that we spent enough on the actual like stuff. Whatever. I put enough weight into the like everything else. That's not just gonna be armor. But we'll see. It's hard to say because like we still haven't put any of the chassis on or anything. So let's grab some grab a cube. Put that like right there. Up, 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 up. And just put this at. All right, there we go. All right, and then we can just keep on sort of wrenching it. All right. That's like our basic area, right? $4.5 there. And we'll add the rest of the supports there later. So we have that for the base plate. Cool, cool. Then we'll need some mirrors. Actually, can we... Because we put like all of that right there. Can we figure out how to put this like here? I think this is almost able to work. Almost, but I don't think it's quite able to, which is unfortunate. Like, we were really close to getting something in here. Wait, actually? That's... The like slightly clip into that is... Oh, it's so close. It's so close, dude. Wait, what if I do it like this, actually? Because we have the flipper right there, right? And it's like slightly angled. Okay, I can put it like there. Perfect. Yes. All right, chat. Nice. We got something. We got something going. Alrighty. Yeah. Cool. I'm happy with that. Okay, now let's do the thing that I was going to actually do before I got distracted. So we're going to put this... I don't know how I'm going to feel up the like general shape, but we can just like fill in all the parts that look off anyway, so it's fine. Oh yeah, we still have to even... Actually, we can probably do something like this, actually. Or just like angle this back part out. That'll probably look a little bit... Oh, probably look decent. I think I'm going to do that instead. Because we might have, as well have, like a bit of an angle thing. Because we want our thing to look, like, nice, right? We want to have at least, like, a little bit of style in it. Because, you know, right now we don't have a ton. My robots aren't really the most stylish, and they're also not the most effective, so, you know. And I want to have, at least some style, right? Because I want to be selected. Because I'm pretty sure there's, like, a selection committee for this. I might just be one person, but, like, still. There's going to be a selection process. And I need to make sure my robot does not fail the selection process. Also, I checked the sheet and I was like, okay, pronouns, yes. And then I was like, oh, yeah, okay, fuck. Which is weird. Why am I like this? Like, it should be easy, just do he, him. I mean, also, I still have to build the robot and fill out the rest of the things, but, you know. I don't know. I might just be going insane. I've been infected by the woke mind virus, chat. I'm just gonna blame Evia for it, even though there's no real reason why I should. Fuck it. I love blaming others for my own incompetency. Because who needs to actually think about what they're doing when you can just scapegoat others? Anyway, I brought up this... You know what? Fuck it. I'll just talk about this story. So I was visiting with some family, and one of my cousins just called me an egg. They definitely do not know what that actually means, which is the funniest thing. Because it's like, oh, you're an egg. It's like, I still think that's really funny, dude. It's like there's a 0% chance they know what that like actually means. I know what it means though, because I am a One Topic subscriber. I think we're kind of getting somewhere though, right? Like I can see the vision, right? I can see the vision here. I just have to like complete on the vision, right? And do I do that? I don't know. No, I actually have an idea here. So we're gonna want to do like this, right? We're just gonna put another plate here. I don't think to really do too much overcomplicating of this. Like I was thinking about overcomplicating it, but it's fine. I don't need to do that. Yeah, we can just expand this bit. Yeah. All right, so we're kind of getting somewhere. So, and we want to like. So what we're gonna want to do here is we're gonna want to do something like this. We're gonna want to like put something like here, right? We're gonna put a wheel there, and we're gonna want to put like the actual like other wheel back here. So I think that's what we're gonna try to do that. And this one will be smaller than the other. We're gonna want like a general idea of how this. Because we kind of have an idea here. Like, so far, it looks like we're not going to have any problems. Like, I'll always have to figure out how to, like, get under opponents, and that shouldn't be too bad. Alright, so yeah, making it, like, 0.9. That'll work. And we'll just make this one and then a bit larger. That'll, look at that. That looks, that's something. So yeah, I mean, the front wheels aren't going to be necessary to exist. It's just it'll be helpful. Okay, and then we're actually going to want to move over a bit. Like there. I think. No, yeah, this wheel can be a bit more out than that one. I think that'll be fine. Oh yeah, we can also probably move this one back a bit more. Yeah, we can just do this. We can do what I was originally gonna do. Fuck it. Just really be unnecessary about this weight saving. Perfect. And then we can add a fillet right there. Got our fish fillet in here. All right. All right, cool. Well, that might. Oh wait, no, that looks pretty off. About this. Oh, that. Oh, wait, that's not connected. There we go. That looks pretty solid, right? Trying to get it somewhere. We are gonna have to add like a little thing here to like get this wheel. I think we also want to get like some side armor here somewhere. We're just gonna have to figure out where to place that. Alright, let's add some like temporary, well actually, I don't know if it'll be temporary even. But I just kind of want to like see how this thing works right now. Like, it's still very underweight, right? We can actually make it all like hard dogs right now. We're still on weight fix, so it's kind of insane that we're like super light. I mean, it really just shows how light this thing is right now, but, you know, surely it'll be fine, right? Yeah, I think these will definitely be temporary. I don't think it's, you know, actually, yeah, no, we can that there, and then those don't look good at all. Those look terrible, but now we can make this polyurethane, also polyurethane. Yeah, those do fall off very quickly. Oh wait, we didn't. Do we? What everything disconnected? Oh wait, we didn't. I forgot to add batteries, dude. Got that fucking batteries, man. I am so dumb. Alright, well, we have this big space to add them, so. So we can just, like, I don't know. And Forest Pros, that might work. I don't want to just use this little space up. I don't think Pro batteries really work, then, huh. I just had like protein S's. Sure, yeah, that works. Alright, let's see if that actually like functions though. I can't believe I forgot about the fucking batteries, dude. That is... Alright, well, it's fine. Battery, 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 and a battery? Oh yeah, what? Yeah, it needs... And... there we go, cool, cool. Got those now. And that's without gearing too. That actually works. That seems to drive pretty well. And that's probably just garbage gearing. There we go. Oh yeah, I need to make this higher. Right now it's just kind of as hell. Because yeah, this is a low pressure flipper. It's just not, it's not a no pressure flipper. How many flips does this thing have right now? More than enough. So let's up that quite a bit. We just want to get this thing to have like some power, like that. Perfect. Yes. All right. We have 10 to do, 10 to do, and then we'll need to add something here to like. Wait, does that? Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna work, but I just wanted to see if it did. Instead of going for the actual cylinder piece, I just decided to grab this. I'm a genius. Alright, let me just bring this down by a lot, though. I'm so resourceful, chat. Yeah, look at that. That actually drives pretty smoothly. Not like the fastest or whatever, but drives pretty smoothly. Alright, how much battery? Does it have enough battery power to last an entire fight? It should be. Yeah, it should be way more than enough. Yeah. That. What do you mean? You can't. Oh, you have to hold it. Nope, that's still not enough power. Okay, that's not great, chat. Alright. But yeah, it seems to be fine otherwise. Yeah, I'm kind of happy with how it's looking right now. It's not perfect, but I like it. There's nothing like inherently wrong with it right now. All I can really ask for, right? Alright, so I have a very bad idea. So we're gonna grab this weird little stick here. That's just there for the wheel. But we're gonna try something very strange with it. We're gonna try to make this into a fork. Move this back over here, right? Oh, you know. Okay, I think we need to add a half cylinder. Now to it, just to that work. But fine. Matter too much. I mean, we might need to add some more like weight to stuff, right? Not just flopping around. But yeah, I want to make this like little part a wedge here, right? Actually, what if? Does this work? Let's put that there. Put this like there. Two, okay. And then we put an N20 in. Like right here. And then let's see. Okay, we would still have to add the batteries and stuff for it, but this might work. This might just work. Oh. I mean, I think we're gonna like reduce the size of it, but yeah, that works decently. Not perfect, obviously, but you know what? I don't hate it. We're kind of getting somewhere. Now let's grab the N20s and just like enable limit. Like that, perfect. Then we'll add some wedges to it. Alright. Alright, cool. Okay, yeah, we might do out of it. Like, these aren't the best forks, and I know that. They're not... they're not insane. But... pretty solid. We just kind of have these forks here now. That should hopefully be able to get other things. Or not. I mean, I think I still need it. Yeah, let's do the... let's add the things I need to add. Electronics, ESC... dual motor ESC... oh, whoops. That's not what I wanted to place it. Put that there, and then we're gonna put a LiPo 1S right there. And then we're gonna grab these, this, and then we're gonna put this here. That there. Put that there. Alright, maybe we need to actually give it, like, a chance. I'll probably just do that, right? Okay. Cool. Now you should... yeah, there we go. I hate that it just, like, it's so weird. Like, I feel like it should just has... it should have enough power, just... okay, yeah. That's a bit of an issue, but we'll hopefully not have to deal with that. I mean, we definitely will, but, you know, hopefully it won't be too big of an issue. Alright. Okay, let's grab this. Alright, let's try to make a feeder wedge here. Alright. Okay, if we could actually make this like look really good if I knew how to do like angles. Because like we have like something going on here, right? Like we genuinely have like a decent idea here. We just have to actually like we just have to be able to convert on it. And I don't know if I'm the one who's going to be able to convert. Like yeah, we have something there. Like there's a vision here. I just need to be able to find it. Yeah, I do like how this is designed. I just have to, yeah. Like, oh, wait, it's not even... what? It's not even activating. I don't... why doesn't it activate there? That's so weird, dude. Okay. Yeah, I actually really like how this is working right now. Like, I don't know. You're really getting somewhere. Alright, and then let's grab activate. Alright, and then we can just... I can kind of get this. That still works pretty well. All right. There we go. I don't know why it doesn't activate all the time. That's such a strange thing that happens. Okay. Anyway, now that we have like the general test done, right? We have the general idea. The concept works. I'm happy with that. Now it's time to actually build the rest of the framing and also, yeah. Which will be a lot, but hopefully we'll get it done. We're gonna have to do a lot of tinkering with it, and I'll probably do that mostly off stream. But, you know, having fun with this, which is nice to see. Because it's been a time since I've had like a lot of fun with this game. Probably because I haven't picked it up in a second, but you know. Let's just... Perfect. What do you mean it's... Alright, there we go. There we go. Well, that'll hopefully work decently. I don't think that's going to be illegal, right? That shouldn't be, yeah. That should be fine. Because it's just the pistons. Alright. Cool. We have that now. Yeah, we're really gonna have to figure out how to, like, fill this area, right? Like, this area is just gonna be, like, the annoying part. Because if I do it right, it'll look incredible. But I don't know how to do it right. Alright, let's... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna make the entire back part this angle piece. This thing doesn't have a ton of like gimmicks. It's just kind of like a solid robot, which is kind of what I needed, what I need right now. Because right now I don't really have any solid robots. AKA I don't really have any good heavyweights. Like I barely even have heavyweights, right? Like, and most of them are just speed build. Especially on this build. Like before I at least had like some that were fine, I guess. I mean, Flipping Incredible was consistently mediocre robot that won a tournament somehow, and then the rest of them were just not good. But I like building some more. But you know. Alright. I'm gonna see if I can do it with like a triangle. Alright. Yeah, we are. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm pretty happy with how it's going so far. I don't know. Like, it's not perfect, obviously. Like, look at this thing. It never was going to be perfect. It's also me building. Like, this is not a robot that's going to be looking that good. But you know what? For it being a me build, I'm not bad. Not at all. Let me just reset a second. Alright. What angle is this at actually? Like 22. Like there. Alright, there we go. Now we can move this forward a little bit, down a little bit. And yeah, there we go. That's kind of what I needed. Oh wait, I could just do that, I forgot. That's fine. Alright, there we go. That's something. That doesn't look terrible. Fuck yeah. I'm happy. I'm happy with that. Alright, we might need to actually do a little bit more though. There's just some stuff there that doesn't look... We could probably just... I could probably just like this over a bit. Alright, what is this one? Great. There? Cool. Oh. Alright. Alright. Alright, there we go. Cool. Alright, yeah, I don't know if that's... Yeah, let's remove this area. Let's just make it a wedge. God, Shine Get. What a classic, dude. If you know, you know. You know. Alright, yeah, that doesn't work nearly as clean as it's hoping for. Alright. Oh, wait, actually, no, I need to do it the other way. Whoopsies. Almost fucked it up, but I mean, I did fuck it up, but it's fine. Fine, yeah. I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional. And by professional, I mean incompetent, but like, you know, you pretend I'm good at things. Actually, wait. Did I do it? No, let me reset what I was doing. Alright. Alright. That kind of works. Like, almost. Oh yeah, there was like a end of like middle school dance thingy, and I actually played the song there, because like you could suggest songs. I don't think many people suggested songs, because I remember like having a ton of songs where I was like, wait, that's still my request. I requested a few, like multiple songs though, so it was like, I don't know, it was weird. I don't know if anyone liked my music choices. Probably not, because I am a whack-ass human being. But you know, that is not at all what I want, is it? I don't understand geometry, chat. I don't know how I passed geometry. So over. Like we almost have something here, right? Like you can kind of see the vision. Maybe I just need to like expand this a little bit more. Like there's a vision here. I just need to actually get it. I just need to like flip this. Oh, we're so close to something. I know it. So close to something. Like, no, what? Screw it. I'm just gonna like. I'm just gonna throw it in Bot Lab Showcase. I'm just gonna. Oh, that's STL exports. That's not what I need. This is so poorly made, dude. I just realized like all like the little things that just look just a bit off. But... oh no. I knew this was gonna be a bit jank, but like, oh no. Okay, I think I fixed that a little bit up, but you know, it's fine. Fine. Yeah, no, this is very incorrect. This is the incorrect way to do that. Alright. I mean, honestly, having that angle kind of looks nice. Oh, and that's actually angled too far in anyway. Yeah, we might, yeah. Honestly, angling up is not a terrible idea here. Just saying fuck it and just going with it. Alright, let me just go with the angle. And we'll figure it out. I think it's probably that. It might just be this way, actually. I might have just like overcomplicated it way too much here. It's just this. Which is just a rectangle, so you know, it's not like that's insane. There we go. Oh, that's like very slightly close. Not something I want. Needs to look clean, chat. Look clean. Not be making these mistakes. There we go. Yeah, I do actually really like how this looks right now. Like, this wedge is really nice. Do I remove the front wheel? Because, like, that's what I wanted to do, but, like, it doesn't seem like it's gonna be necessary. If I also, like, make this smaller. Just make it tiny. The itty bitty wheel. Put that like there. Like it. Like this smaller wheel. So tiny. Alright, that's not the best self-writing, but it's fine. There's doesn't have enough power for a crate. No, please. Let me flip a goddamn crate. No. It has enough power to do that. How the hell does it not have enough power to flip a goddamn 100-pound or 100 kill? Why did they 100-pound? It should be. What's the weight if I just put all at hard ox right now? Yeah, I just saw a bash bot's like thing. I was like, okay, I need to make heavyweight again. So like, Anna. Yeah, looks like I'm not gonna get champion of Bottover again, which is fine, but I don't know. I kind of wish I had like as much of like a spark to build for Bottover, but I just don't quite have it in me this year. Alright. Yeah, it's like slightly off everything. I'm just adding a bunch of triangles at this point, which is interesting. Like we're kind of somewhere though. Like I don't know. Oh, that's very clipping. Okay. Oh, you need to put scale attach back on. Do like that. Yeah. That's what we need. And there we go. Okay, this design is so close to being like really fucking good, dude. Like, I don't know. We're really close to having a good design here. You'd have to like clean up a few things. Like, that's a clean wedge, dude. Which is not something I usually do. Like, it looks way too good for a me robot, I guess. Alright. Like that. Yeah, I think the first time I found this song was from a Smash montage. From a Me Brawler Smash montage where someone just used Toad Me Brawler for some reason. It's Toad Me Brawler, I guess. I don't know. It was really it's incredible. I love Mii's in Smash Ultimate. It's incredible. They're so cool, dude. Like, people hate on them, and there's like some valid things, like Mii Brawler just gets to kill you. That's funny. But you know, I also play Mii Brawler, so like, fuck you. Character's awesome and perfectly designed with no flaws whatsoever. And there's Gunner, who just camps the hell out of you. Gunner's like actually the most perfectly designed zoner. Like, I don't know. It's weird that people like. I mean, disliking Gunner's fine because like the character is annoying. That's kind of the point. It's a Gunner. But like it's a decently designed Gunner, I will say. Or zoner, whatever. I keep saying Gunner as if that's like the archetype. No, it's a zoner. And there's Sword Fighter, which what the hell is Sword Fighter? I still don't know. The character is getting better because people are learning things. Because nobody played the character enough before to learn things. And we got some like very basic stuff that people somehow just found out about, which I don't know. I still don't trust that the character's gonna be good, but you know, good for people to find out. I don't know. We'll see if the character actually becomes something. It's hard to like really predict if that will be anything. I mean, probably not. Well, I mean, maybe. I mean, there are some Mii Sword Fighters that are doing, like Lunamato specifically has been doing some results. Susu is a Steve player, so they're getting results already. But like, you know, why not put? And then Mii, I guess, also did the same shit with just random Sword Fighter, and they dropped Sword Fighter because the character sucks. There are just some flaws with the character that I just don't see being a ton. Like, I don't know. The character doesn't seem like it has that real top tier potential, but that might just be me. That might just be being bad at the game. I don't know. This looks so fucking stupid, dude. It's so dumb. It looks alright, but like also not. I don't know. Like, I don't know how to feel about this. Like, it almost looks really good, but it also kind of looks terrible. I think I'd have to. Yeah, let's actually remove the backplate because I don't think the backplate's doing anything right now. It's just kind of annoying. We'll figure out how to do the back in a second. Let's just quickly add some cubes to the back. All right. All right, so we're just gonna have to add like a triangle to there. Oh wait, back a little bit. All right. All right. Nope. For space with that. All right. There we go. That almost works. Alright, cool. Alright. Oh, whoops. Fuck that up. Alright, well, not perfectly clean, but you know what? It'll work. Alright, let's... Alright, and 0.7. Alright. Yeah, we're almost there. Like, we got something here, right? Like, it's not perfect, obviously, but... Let me actually, like, test this thing out for a second. Like, this isn't, like, a good test, but I just want to give it, like, a little bit of a test, right? Alright. Not bot. Okay, could use Route Trap. We could throw it, yeah, let's throw it against, like, this. Yeah, we'll throw it against this thing. I'll just put it on control because it doesn't have AI. I could give it AI, but I'm not going to. Alright. Let's test this thing out. It's much smaller than flipping acceptable, which is just a speed build flipping incredible. That's literally all that is. Okay. It did lose the ground game fight. Why is it... Okay, why is it doing that? Like... Also, why is that happening? Why? Is there anything like clipping into the ground? Or is it just being annoying? I mean, it shouldn't be clipping into the ground. It is actually just like off. Why is it so weak? Is it just cause did I just not give, do I just need to give it more gas? Just so that's a bit rough because like I built the entire thing about being kind of small. Like, and even then, like, I don't know, it feels like it should still, like, work, right? I don't know. Like, it's so weird. Like, if I give it 100. There we go, that does flip that, but that's actually pretty weak, too, still. area. Okay, so now it works. But now it has like 5 flips, so it's terrible. Can I just give it 1,000? That's still like not good amount of flips, but like... Oh, that's still bad. That's still so bad. Oh no. I mean, at least that like self-writes consistently. That flipping power might just be like what completely kills us. Because we're so close to having like a good thing. Like, look at that. This thing looks so sick. But it just doesn't have any flipping power right now. Oh, did it just run out of gas? Nope, it just... What? Okay, yeah, no, it did. Yeah. What if I, like, lighten it up, actually, a little bit? Would that help it at all? I don't know why it would, but... Yeah, no. Yeah, I need more gas. That's... but how would I put it in that? Actually, you know, we have this entire backup part that we still have, like, a ton of space left, right? Let's try something, actually. Let's delete these. Grab this. Sure. So this will double our gas power, and hopefully... And even if we're not able to get, like, the same buffer tank, it'll be fine, because buffer tanks aren't, I think, as important as gas tank, hopefully? I mean, I'm gonna hope so, right? Like, it's not... Not 100% sure, but we're hope that we're gonna be fine. Sure. Okay. That'll work. Cool. Oh, now we're actually gonna have to add the gas. Whatever. That shouldn't be too bad either, because, like, we can... Yeah. We can put one gas splitter. And we can just, yeah, we can just put that right there. Perfect. Or enough space, right? Wait, is there enough space? Actually, we can just move it forward quite a bit. We have this entire, like, area here that we just aren't using at all. Because I was originally just going to make that, like... We can just put that there, right? Alright. Now these two get things. This one's relevant now. Yeah, splitter, put that there and there. And then we'll need to grab a buffer tank. All right. Oh, no, not absolutely. All right. Try 1.0. Can we move this over a little bit? A bit, but I don't think that's... Actually, wait. Oh yeah, I can move this up, like, quite a bit. That might work. Is it a bit scuffed? Yes. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, that works. Cool. All right. Found out our way to add that bit. All right. Bit scuffed. I'm still gonna have to connect it in, but it should still work, hopefully. Yeah, no, it's actually, like, I'm actually kind of happy with how this is looking now. Monotony. I don't know why this is in the playlist still, but not sure. Alright. Alright. Yeah, this thing is very bad at, like, existing, but you know what? It kinda works. Not the fastest, not the strongest slipper, but should have decent armor. I mean, it's gonna be like full hard ox, right? Yeah, honestly, I might just remove this extra motor. I don't think it needs this. And we can probably just make it like one. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Damn. Yeah, I just don't think the Brocs are really worth it at this point. Yeah. Like, as much as the funny, as it was a bit goofy and fun to do that, it's just not worth all like that. And then we'll just do what we were doing, what I do before, which is just this. Because we want this thing to have good drive, right? Kind of necessary for this thing to have decent drive. Because we're gonna need to, like, just kind of bully opponents around. Takes up to 60. No idea if that'll be fine. I mean, I hope it will be, but I have no idea. Alright. Alright. Yeah, we kind of have this, right? Like, it's weirdly working well. I don't know. Oh yeah, we're probably gonna switch the, we need to switch the ESCs, don't we? Also, I'm gonna guess this just off. Nope, it doesn't. Okay, why isn't there something like under it? Like, it isn't falling off. It's, oh wait, I forgot to put the, whoopsies. Doesn't really matter which one right now. Okay, I definitely put them on now. Sure. Huh. Stuff now. Yeah, no, okay. That's working. Oh, wait. No, I definitely connected these. Connectors. Okay. Yeah, I think just, yeah, we need to give it better ESCs. Also probably better batteries. All right. There we go. All right. Then we do this, that, and okay. Now we're getting somewhere with the speed, but like, why is it so, I don't know, wobbly? I don't know why it does this sometimes. Yeah, I'm gonna guess it doesn't have enough battery power anymore. Or does it? I don't actually know. Like that's... Can you make the wheels bigger? No, the wheels are definitely big enough. What the... On here. All this stuff. Don't... Nothing about this is like, should be like fucking up some stuff, right? So I don't know what's going on here, because usually this is like, oh wow, it's a bit weird for like insert reason here. But like, oh wow, it's overvolted or whatever. Right now it's just kind of like, just deciding to be annoying. I just make it 2. That work? Yeah, there we go. Now it has some speed, now it has some pushing ability. Yeah, this works well. I do want a bit more speed though. There we go. Kind of have a car-like thing going on, right? Like, it's just really sleek as hell. Oh, this actually needs to go up a little bit. Now it's a bit close. Oh wait, that's just because of... Okay. No, that's fine too, anyway. I want to get that a bit around anyway. Okay, that's clean. That cleanly gets under. Hell yeah. Okay. That's nice. Oh wait. Yo, is there an update? Alright, well, apparently for our group, I actually don't know what that man did. I'm gonna be honest. All right. Yeah, we need a group chat name, everyone. First name for the chat. Nerdland. Oh. Of course, the first time we get this man's in the group chat, we're talking about the gamers. Epic. Alright, so apparently our group chat is now the homosexual Chinese dynasty. AKA gaming. This is certainly a group. One sec. Oh. No, control F. Damn. Wait. Sorry, I'm just getting into like whatever group chat is going on because we just invited someone to it. They got it right. Holy shit. Do I win? Good job. Evil job opportunity. Yeah, okay, we are. I'm sorry. I got completely distracted from stream. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream actually. Like, it was an alright stream, but you know what? I gotta go talk to people. Bye.